Hi Libra. This is a general message for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, whatever you came for, okay? Your moon is how you think. Your rising is how you present yourself to the rest of the world. Your Venus would be love. You guys are ruled by Venus. Jupiter would be growth, expansion, luck, good fortune, that sort of thing, okay? Mars would be action, all right? So this is a general message. It's not going to resonate with everybody. That's okay. Feel free to check one of your other signs that we mentioned. Check the playlist for Libra on my channel. What else? If you are a cross watcher, all right, so let's talk about this. If you're a cross watcher for a Libra, you have to understand, or what I need you to understand is that this is energy, okay? Energy is fluid. If you know this is your story or your situation and the characters are out of place, just put them wherever they go. All right, I won't be mad at you. Make it fit where it does, but if it's not your story, don't take it. Don't listen to the advice. Don't listen to the storyline if it's not your advice, okay? Only take what resonates with you. All right, so now that that's out of the way, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can we please get the spirit animal for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars? What is the spirit animal for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars? I have a Libra moon. What is the spirit animal for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter? Am I supposed to keep this? I'm hearing no, but I feel like this is for a masculine Libra. If you resonate with the masculine, your masculine side right now and not so much feminine, the raccoon. So somebody is in an observing energy, or somebody's kind of like in the background, like you're kind of just retreating right now. All right, I feel like it's because you're going within and you're trying to figure out who you are, what you want out of life. All right, it's not like you're hiding from people. You're just kind of in like a hermit mode right now, where you're getting to know yourself. Very Virgo energy. I get very Virgo energy. I feel like somebody's really like taking care of their household, just getting things organized in their life, period. All right. But this is, I'm being guided to put this back, but this is for a Libra who's living in their masculine energy. Okay. What is the spirit animal for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars? What is the spirit animal, the most powerful spirit animal for the collective sign of Libra at this time? The most dominant spirit animal, I should say, for Libra at this time. What is the spirit animal energy for the collective sign of Libra at this time? I don't want to spend too much time free shuffling. If one doesn't jump, you guys, with like the next two shuffles, then I'll just go ahead and shuffle and split the deck and pull. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can you please do an accurate depiction of the spirit animal energy that is representative of the Libran energy at this time? Also, you guys, that's what I forgot to mention. All of my readings are timeless, all right? So if you're watching this a year from the time that I posted it, what is this? It has energy in it. The bee. Some of you guys are very busy right now. Busy getting your life in order, all right? Busy getting to work. Like you have projects. I feel like a rushed energy almost, like we got to hurry up and get this done. I almost feel rushed with the message, even like hurry up and shuffle the cards. All right. So I feel like there's definitely some busy bees out there right now, super focused on work, if nothing else. Yeah, there's a lot of energy in that card. All right. So let's see. Bottom of the deck is the elk, the deer. Earth energy, all right, super green, super, I feel like something or someone new has piqued your interest. This is a very nurturing card. Somebody who has like their heart is softened, or their heart chakra is activated, I should say. There's like a deep knowing because it's coming up from the solar plexus with the yellow into the green. There's like a knowing, okay, something that you figured out that you love, whether it's a person or a thing. It's funny because the bottom of the deck is the elk. All right. This is my card for Saturn or Capricorn because I get like fatherly energy off of this card. And it's funny that I say that because the deer for me is the mother, right? They go hand in hand. Somebody's getting very balanced, either at home or just in their life. But more than anything, I feel like the home life, or where you live, like your stability, where you feel comfortable, is getting very stable. All right. I feel like you've either figured out who your counterpart is. Yeah, there's probably been some review. Okay, so if you're watching this when Saturn goes direct, which would be Wednesday, September 18th of 2019, this is my card for Capricorn, which would be Saturn energy. Okay, and it's going direct on this day. All right, so then we have the deer here, which gives me kind of Virgo energy. So we're in Virgo season. Depending on when you're watching, you could be watching it during Libra season, because we're just a few days away from that. But I feel like there's a definite alignment happening right now, especially in the home life. And I say that because the beaver is here. The beaver is someone who puts up boundaries and makes sure to have a secure home life. Make sure that their family is safe and secure. They're hardworking. Okay, so there's a lot going on. I still get that very Virgo energy right now with you guys. Like somebody is really focused on home, love, even happiness, but just feeling like you're secure at the end of the day. And I also feel like somebody has come to realize who or what they love, like what fills their heart and what feels right to them in their gut. All right. So when I was trying to feel the energy of the decks, the one that had the highest energy was the Mermaid Tarot, but I am going to clarify with the Wild Unknown. All right. So there is a message in here for somebody. Let's just see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can we please get the message for the collective sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. That was your card at the bottom of the deck, the Justice card with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right. Or somebody's just been really nurturing themselves, their home, giving their all to things that they know will give their all back to them. What is the message for the collective sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Like, I feel like people have really been working hard on themselves, at work, period, on their home life. I don't know. 8 of Cups. So this 8 of Cups, somebody is, the moon is highlighted to me because it's so huge. It's right there. And she's consulting the moon, her intuition, as her counterpart sleeps. And usually the 8 of Cups talks about walking away. All right, now this is the mermaid deck, so she ain't walking away nowhere. If anything, she's jumping back in the sea. But that would be emotions. So somebody is, I feel like maybe somebody is a little, I don't want to say that you're scared or anxious, but I definitely feel like there is some healing that needs to be done with your emotions. And I feel like somebody's been consulting their intuition on whether or not they should leave or stay somewhere. Bottom of the deck is the Star, so card of Aquarius. All right, so this would be healing energy, but also I still see the galaxy. I still see a lot of water. So I feel like your intuition, your emotions are at play here. There's some healing that needs to happen within yourself. Somebody is super comfortable with the situation and somebody else is just trying to consult whether or not this feels right to them. All right, again, I go back to the deer with the heart and the yellow there. I feel like somebody is just trying to get clear, or there's a knowing now. You have your gut tells you what is right, what is wrong, what is love, what you do or don't love, what you do or don't want. All right, so if you're considering walking away from something, I would say consult your intuition. However, let's clarify why she's walking away, because I'm confused. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can you please clarify the 8 of Cups for Libra? What is this 8 of Cups here for Libra? Somebody thinking about walking away from a job? Clarify the 8 of Cups for Libra, please. Okay, so the Chariot is clarifying the 8 of Cups. The Chariot would be Cancer energy. All right, so you could be involved with the Cancer because Cups is water energy. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel more like somebody is ready to make moves. and the right move. Like I feel like somebody is trying to decide what is the best next move. You want your next move to be your best move. All right. Again, I say consult your intuition. The High Priestess is here. Your intuition is on fire right now because you're getting in alignment, because your masculine and feminine side are in alignment with one another. Utilize your intuition right now. You will not make the wrong choice. The little voice inside that tells you what's wrong and what's right is correct. Followed by the Magician. You have all the tools, all of the knowledge that you need to make the right decision about whatever this is, whether or not you should stay or go away from something. Underneath that is the Tower. All right, so a foundation comes falling down. There may have been something said, or there may have been like a gut punch, like something hit you like a ton of bricks, like like something out of nowhere was like an instinct, like something came to you that was just like, this is not right, or I don't want to be here, or I do want to be here, or I love this person, or I don't love this person. Okay, it probably came out of nowhere. And so now there's this Tower moment happening, and you have to consult with your intuition whether or not you're going to stay or go. Underneath that is the Four of Pentacles, which talks about somebody holding on very tight. You see how all these pentacles are tied in to each other? Where does it start? Where does it end? So I feel like somebody is really, I feel like there might be something that you are super, not bound. Well, yeah, bound to. Somebody's bound to something or someone. And I feel like it's just like, it's going to take a lot of intuitive work to untie your emotions from somebody, to cut somebody off, to cut something off. Either way it goes, you have all the tools that you need to do this, Libra. Okay, you're in alignment with your feminine and masculine side. Hold on, my kid just came in here. All right, I feel like you have what it takes to, hold on guys, I'm busy, you guys, go play. Okay, you have what it takes to decide what's wrong and what's right. All right. You don't need to consult with anybody else but yourself. Not even me, not even what I say. Like I can be a help to a certain extent, but your intuition is super highlighted here. Okay. You have the answers within yourself. More messages. Well, shit. What this is. Ooh, this is a lot. Okay, so the first card that comes out is the Four of Swords. All right, a break is needed. I feel like there needs to be, this is air energy, so this is your energy. This is somebody who needs a time out to really think about what it is that's wrong, what's right, what they need to do and what they don't need to do, what they need to get rid of and what can stay. Followed by the Lovers. All right, this can be Gemini energy, but it can also be twin flame, soulmate energy, or it can just be you reflecting on who you were versus who you are now, where you were and where you're going. It does talk about a decision. This whole spread so far has been about a decision that needs to be made. All right, but it needs to be a decision that you make. The Nine of Pentacles. This person is single and happy to be single. They're stable on their own. Excuse me. It's a bit of a seductress though. She's a bit of a seductress, or whatever the word is. Okay, this is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person is somebody who is stable on their own. They can make shit happen on their own, all right? They don't necessarily need a counterpart, which is another reason why I say that this doesn't have to be a twin flame soulmate. This can be reflection, especially because it's a mirror, all right? It can be looking at where you came from and where you're going. Looking back on what went wrong, what went right. It's all about a decision though. Do you stay or do you go? Is this wrong? Is this right? Is this love? Is this lust? At the end of the day, make the best choice for you. There's something here that needs to be clarified. What needs to be clarified? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Libra, please. What's this Nine of Pentacles here for Libra? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Libra, please. What's this Nine of Pentacles here for? Is it not the Nine of... It is the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Libra, please. Because again, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is able to make things happen by themselves. They don't necessarily need a counterpart. They don't need a boss. They can make shit happen. Okay, so the Five of Swords wanted to come out. It is the Five of Pentacles, I keep saying Five of Pentacles. So somebody might feel like they're left out in the cold because I keep saying Five of Pentacles. Or they may feel like they're lacking something, or they may feel like they're not enough. But the Five of Swords talks about petty conversation. It talks about keeping conversations short. It talks about being, it's like nobody wins, basically. It's like people saying things just to hurt one another, but nobody wins, all right? This card, the thing I like to point out is that this sword has chopped this earthworm up. However, the earthworm will always regenerate because the head wasn't chopped off. Okay, so it's like you're hurting yourself or hurting each other for no reason. If you're not going to really be done with it, what's the point in saying hurtful things? What's the point in being, like fake enemies almost? It's like it's hurting them and it's hurting you at the same time. Nobody wins. But at the end of the day, there's not going to be a severance. Even though it looks severed, even though it looks like it's over, it's not over because there was never a clean cut to the head. It's going to regenerate. All right. So while somebody knows that they can do something alone, I feel like somebody is holding on to a situation. I'm surprised the Devil is not here. It seems very toxic, like there needs to be some healing that needs to take place, which could be what that Eight of Cups was trying to say originally with the star there, that somebody needs to heal so that they can understand whether or not the person or the place or thing is actually for them, or if you just feel like this is where you belong because you have history with somebody or something, like a job even. Bottom of this deck is the Four of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups. All right, so soulmate energy with somebody who can't get out of a toxic state. Okay, it's like you have the opportunity to have the Ace of Cups, but instead of them paying attention to the Ace of Cups, they'd rather party, they'd rather be distracted even. But this is a soulmate. This is somebody that's meant to be in your life. This is somebody that you're supposed to be in their life. But the love is missing. Somebody wants to pay more attention to partying. Somebody wants to pay more attention to self-pity. Somebody wants to cheat. Somebody wants to not be alone with their counterpart when they should be. Somebody doesn't want to focus on the heart of the matter. They would rather have fun or infuse fun to soothe the pain, which is not the same. It's not the equivalent to healing. More messages for Libra, please. More messages for Libra. What is that? The Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a soulmate. Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're very clear about who this person is to you or what this thing is to you. I feel like you're very clear about whether or not you want to be with somebody. I feel like you definitely know that this person is a soulmate. But again, the Five of Swords are there. Somebody got hurt in the midst of playing, or somebody got hurt in the midst of pettiness. Somebody got hurt because somebody's feelings got hurt. I feel like somebody's ego was bruised. Somebody could have physically gotten hurt. All right. But there's something that suggests that there needs to be healing. All right. With the star here, Aquarius energy. There needs to be some healing that takes place before you can just get to this happy-go-lucky place. That's one of the things that needs to be made crystal clear too. It's like, yes, this is a soulmate, but you guys, I feel like there's some toxic energy between you and this person, or you and this thing. There's something that you feel and know is for you as far as it being a soulmate, or it resonates with you on a soul level. But I feel like there's a definite need for some healing, some counseling, something, even time apart is needed. What's the final message for Cancer? Oh, what final message for Libra, please? Final message for Libra. Final message for Libra. I looked at that Chariot card and thought Cancer. Final message for Libra, please. Unless you guys are dealing with the Cancer, or something happened back in Cancer season. Final message for Libra, please. Is there a final message for Libra? Let me shuffle it really quick, guys. Is there more to be said about this Ace of Swords? Okay, I need to clarify the Ace of Swords. Let me just shuffle this one more time. I feel like somebody is ready to have like a new start, but it doesn't have to be with a new person or even a new thing. You just want the spark to come back. Like somebody feels like the spark is missing in their love life, or the spark is missing somewhere, and you just want that spark back. Okay. The Ace of Swords, what clarifies the Ace of Swords? Justice. Again, I feel like you guys are getting very balanced. This is your card, Libra. You are the card of justice in the tarot. All right, balance. Same thing here. If it's about the home life, there needs to be balance in the home life. Okay, you're somebody who's very balanced. If you weren't in the past, you definitely are, or you're getting balanced. Okay, you're recognizing the light and shadow, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine. All right, you're getting balanced. So I feel like it's becoming clear to you that you're getting balanced. Also, there's that reciprocity, all right? There's reciprocity. They need to also be balanced. They need to also heal. They need to also trust their intuition. They need to also activate their heart chakra. Bottom of the deck is Death. Card of Scorpio talks about rebirth, transformations, resurrection even. So if this is somebody from your past, a project that you began working on and you laid to rest, it can come back to life. It's justified to come back to life, especially if you feel like this is what resonates with you on a soul level. But you have to make the decision. Okay, you have to make the decision. And once you make the decision, it's time to take action. All right, take action, begin to manifest, make the wish, because it can come true if this is what you really want. But you have to make a decision. You have to get clear about it. I hope this is making sense to y'all. Okay, so is that the final message? Yes, that is the final message. The final message, Libra, if it wasn't made clear, is that you are getting balanced, or you are currently balanced. You've come to realize that by reflecting on who you were versus who you are now. You're somebody who's able to trust their intuition because you're in alignment with yourself. So because you're able to trust your intuition, because you're able to sustain on your own, because you have stability within yourself, you are able to make a justified decision on whether or not you want to resurrect a relationship, bring the spark back into a relationship, trust somebody in a relationship. It doesn't have to be about love. It can definitely be about a project. It can definitely be about work. It can be about whatever you need this message to be about, Libra. But the thing is, the highlight is you. You are highlighted. You can trust you because you're balanced. You're in alignment with everything that needs to be aligned for you to make a proper decision is in alignment. Trust yourself. And if you still feel like you can't trust yourself, reflect. Look at who you used to be versus who you are now. Look at how stable you are now. Look at how you choose to make your decisions now. And that should give you the clarity that you need, that you are definitely somebody who is able to make a justified decision about what you want to do. Okay? But at the end of the day, the highlight is you and your intuition. Your heart chakra is clear as day. You're able to love. You know what you love. Your solar plexus is also highlighted. And your intuition has been on display more than a few times. So you can definitely trust yourself. All right. So I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I know I've said the same shit over and over again, but I want to make sure that you guys understand that you definitely are the highlight, and you have it in you to trust yourself. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you lovely scales, you balanced folks, in the future. Comment more than anything, because I love reading the messages. I love reading how it resonated or didn't. You know, I can take it. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, Libra.